This the book of Habakkuk 2, verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will see to see what he was like, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry. First and foremost, I give all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, who rule well and teach well, Shalom. To the hopeful like men that scattered abroad, pushing the truth without sincerity. Shalom to a few sisters, the aqua that's getting ordered these last days. Right, I come at you with a quick, video. Lord was edifying, blowing the horn. Right, week in and week out, we telling you about the word gradualism, and how Esau Edom is going stage by stage to get to the MOTB. Right, Revelation 13 and 16. Right, and the evidence is is right here, man. The evidence is right here, showing you that the MOTB is the charagma, right? That small grain of rice, man, right? Because you got with Whole Foods, the article just came out, just came to my phone, and it's what it says Whole Foods to roll out palm scan payments nationwide, right? So in a minute, it's going to be no more cash. We know the cash is going to be done away with. As you look up, you see everybody pulling away from America. So we know America's going to crash and everything's going to go digital. That's when everybody can consent to actually have the MOTB, right? It's gonna be this race is gonna be a worldwide event as well. Everywhere you go, the MOTB will be, made mandatory, right? So, with that being said, it says Whole Foods to roll out palm scan. And what you think about when you get the palm scan, right? Even Jake in the world know about the MOTB. That's that small grain of rice that go inside your hand. It's that simple, right? So this palm scan, which what they're using right now, just to get you customized, not customized, accustomed, right? Familiar. Right, so when the MOTB roll out, right, so I'm gonna read into it, and I'm gonna grab, a couple of precepts. It says in the near future, you'll be able to purchase things with the swipe of your hand, right? And we have a lot of videos, right, going into the MOTB, right, breaking it down. Starting off with the MARK, right, in Revelation 13 and 16. Breaking down the word receive. It says pay by palm is already available in 200 Amazon-owned Whole Foods market stores across the country. And by year end, all 500 plus stores throughout the U.S. will offer the payment option, according to a July 20 press release. It says this means customers who sign up for the Amazon One program This means customers who sign up for the Amazon One program won't need their wallets or phones to pay for groceries. Why? Because everything will be at the swipe of your hand. It says Amazon One is a type of biometric-based form of payment which uses your unique physical features such as your face or palm print to authorize payments. And we know Esau Edom, he's cunning, he's crafty, right? So he's going to put you in a position to where it feels so-called comfortable to you. He's trying to be a so-called people person, and put you in that trick bag. And that's what Jake do not realize. Jake meaning the 12 tribes of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, right? this excuse me, scripture say Psalms 55 and 21, you know, the words of the mouth are smoother than butter, you know, but what was in his heart, you know, roughly paraphrasing. You know, so he's gonna come at you with smooth word, deceitful things, you know, and it's gonna so-called be beneficial to you. But whole time, right? It's a trap. It's like, you know, it's a trap to have you, you know, pretty much defeated. Because when Yahweh shots and returns, right, he see that Karama stuck in you. Hey, it's done deal. You know, right? And I'm gonna go down some more and I'll read this little paragraph right here, and that was it. It says, here's how it generally works. You sign up for a biometric, right? And that bio goes into I want to say bio goes into like your information, you know, and the metric goes like to the device, you know. So that's the same thing with the charagma. You know, we break down the word micro, you know, C-hip, right? Micro meaning small, and you know that chip meaning, you know, the device, right? That device is gonna have a lot of biometric stuff on it, you know. Man, you can't make this up, man. It's like, hey, the Lord, hey, that's what he said, make it plain upon tables, man. And that's what we doing, making it plain to where you cannot get around. The time of Jacob's trouble, time of the hour of temptation, you would clearly know that this is the MOTB. If you take it, hey, the blood is off our hands, you know. We clearly warned you, right? Broke it down in layman's terms. It says, here's how it generally works. It says you sign up for a biometric payment program, such as Amazon One, by providing your credit or debit card information right here. Go right here. By providing your credit or debit card information and other details like your phone number or valid ID, depending on the retailer, right? And they're just, like I said, it's getting you accustomed, because in a minute, right, you're gonna have everything on there, from your social security, shit, your house key, you know what I'm saying, everything, you know, medical records, right? It says then you scan your hand, face, or fingerprints, which are attached to your user profile. From there, you can use your hand, face, or fingerprints to pay at certain participating locations. And we know soon to come it's going to be all locations, you know, but Esau have to start off somewhere, man, right? And so this is where we come. This is where we at, man. This is where we headed into, you know. And I just wanted to bring this, you know, this right here out. You know, it's some more to it. I'm not trying to read it all. You know, I just want to bring out the point. Hey, man, this is where we at with that prophecy, man. We at the end, right? Yahweh Shemir Shah, hey. So like Yahweh Shemir Shah about to, hey, he about to turn it up, man. He about to turn it up a notch, a bunch of notches. What shall I say? You know. So let me hit another precept right quick. Matter of fact, like I said, since I'm saying notches, right? Because Esau gonna turn it up a notch to where you gotta have this, man. Right? This right here look good at face value right now, right? Once Esau come down with once he come down with that wrath, you know, it's gonna be a forceful thing, right? Get on the street right here. Salakia, man. Sometimes you just be trying to just hit the button, man, as soon as them articles come out, man. Alright? So Salakia, just bear with me right quick. Oh, I could have went right there. Alright. This is Revelation 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down unto you having great wrath, because he know that he had but a short time. Right? So this is just, you know, speaking on Esau Edom has to bring in this MOTB, right? He's bringing it in pretty fast as well. You know, to the point now they're telling you that you won't be able to be a part of society if you don't you know, pretty much align with the BRICS, not the BRICS, the CBDC, you know. Because, hey, Esau is on the time clock, man. You know, right? So I'm gonna jump straight to Revelation 13. You know, that's really sums up the whole video. You know, but it's just going to show you. I brought out 12 and 12 because this is what we're shifting to the MOTB. Gradually. And it's gonna be at a certain period of time. So you're finna cut everything off, man. And when he started everything back up, you gotta have this this small device in order to operate around. Right? This is Revelation 13, verse 16. And he calls of all both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive AMARK. Right? I have videos on my other profile as well, my main channel. Right? Speaking on that, breaking down the word receive and the word MARK. It says to receive in their right hand or in their foreheads, right? And that's what the Whole Foods was talking about. Get your biometric, with your face scan, fingerprints, palm, because in a minute you have that decision. I mean, that option, either put it inside your forehead, or put it inside your hand, whichever hand you desire, But us men of the Lord. In the few sincere aqua, right? We won't be participating in that, man. It says, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, right? You won't be able to operate. You'll pretty much be dead from society, So that's the where Esau Edom is headed, man. And I also got to bring out the consequence, because we're not supposed to be trying to conform to this world. Matter of fact, I grabbed that right quick. Call Allah Yahweh Shemel Shah. Right? Yep, come on. All right, start from the top. Romans 12 and 1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, wholly acceptable unto Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shah, which is your reasonable service, right? Because it's going to come down to the point, is you ready to put your life on the line, And this is what we tell brothers, man. This is a part of counting the cost. This is a part of counting the cost. Is you really ready to, put your life on the line like the same way Yahweh Shah did for us, man? Paying back the favor. And it's a beautiful thing to die in the sight of the Lord. Scriptures tell you that. Right? Because, hey, we finna be tested. We finna be tested. Right? Some brothers will have to get up under the guillotine, just to prove to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah that we want to be worthy. Right? Verse 2 is the point, though. It says, and be not conformed to this world. Right? So therefore, we're going to have to be, in that time, we're going to be a castaway, man. And that's the spirit we're supposed to be in. Be not conformed to this world, meaning, joined unto. Right? But be ye transferred by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove that. But be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of Yahweh Shemel Shah. And we know damn sure well, right? Not to take that MOTB, right? So I'm gonna go back to Revelation 14, right? Because this is the punishment if you was to take it, man. And we come at some serious times, man. You gotta take this serious, right? Because you fall to this shit, man. I know it was thundering like hell yesterday, man. The thunder was just, had me nervous. Just, man, let alone the missile goddamn popping this shit off, right? Especially with your name on it, right? Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, right? Joining, right, conforming to this world, right, and conforming also into taking that charagma, right, and receive his MARK in his forehead or in his hand, right. That hand is, let you know it's either hand. It don't have a left or right. It's just telling you hand. It says the same shall drink of the wrath of Yahweh Shema Shah, which is poured out without mixture, into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. Right? You would most definitely won't be able to goddamn escape. You got to deal with Yahweh Shah. But that's all in all. I just want to push the button on that, man. Lord willing, this was edifying and to the point, right? But as we can see, you know, the Lord told the servants, the prophets, to blow the horn, you know, give off that distinct sound, letting them folks know we are within prophecy, man. You know, so with that being said, I'm going to give our honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Till next time, I say Shalom.